side of the infield.
Oh, yeah,
One away.
Watch this shit while I play my next shit.
At the plate, Carlos Beltran. He flew out in his last at-bat.
I got 13.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit hard on the ground towards
Oh,
second.
he went to next
On to first, and it's a very quick start to the 10th. Already 2 away here. Digging in to try it again. Greg Bird will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And remember, he jumped all over that first pitch, so don't be surprised if he does it here again.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Oh, there's Biles again.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Nigga swinging that
He's
bowl
got a lot of
shit.
confidence right there. And sometimes you get a little anxious at the plate. You get out in front a little bit, and then the ball just disappears on you, and you got nothing.
Oh, wow.
The ball hit softly on the ground. To his left, Donaldson. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. So one will win it. Edwin Encarnacion steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Andrew Miller will come on here to start the home 10th, and all he's looking to do is get this one to the 11th inning. Edwin Encarnacion gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it.
Good.
1 away.
The ball.
Jose Bautista stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball 1. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1.
Come on, hit it up.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Nothing inside here, at least not to start the at-bat, and I imagine that's by design.
Yeah, they'll give him right field. They just don't want him to turn on something.
Chopped foul right at home plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Good battle. Count remains full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Beltran waits on it. 2 down. Chris Colabello will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
If there's one guy on this roster who wants the ball in a moment like this, this is the guy.
Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Martin's Park.
Slider taken for a called strike. 2-1.
Yeah, that finds the zone, but some of these pitches are getting a little too much elevation. That could come back to bite him.
2-2.
Come on, come on, come on.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Ellsbury is under it.
11.
Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Starlin Castro comes to the plate. The leadoff man here.
2017 All-Star Games in Miami.
We going?
I want to go.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
You know, tickets are going to be like $75 million.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
And this guy's at his best. When he gets that sinker running away, he's tough to hit. Yeah, the problem is when he leaves that thing up, that's when he gets into all sorts of trouble.
On the ground to third. Throw to first is in time for the first one. Didi Gregorius gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. He set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike one. Think you'll see another one of those before this at-bat's through?
After that swing, I think you can just about take that to the bank.
Oh, he can't hold on there as he swings and misses on a pitch in the dirt, and he's down 0-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good.
It
just takes no dive in the end.
Chopped in front of home plate. Martin is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Chase Headley stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. To short. A barehanded pickup. It's in time. No way. Russell Martin brings his bat to the plate now to get the bottom of the 11th underway.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Here it comes, 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
And you can tell by the way these guys are swinging. They're just not picking the ball up for a lot of late swings. Pitches are getting on these guys quick.
Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
How about it? Left fielder.
Michael Saunders ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him in just 3 pitches.
And a fastball for Miller as he jumps ahead, 0-1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
You can tell he's still frustrated after
I don't know.
that strike. That's still on his mind.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And this is down for
come on, baby.
And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Now a bullet foul as the third base coach had to give it the old Olay that time.
Okay, your outfielder misses his
Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
Oh, he's got a legitimate gripe right there. I don't know about that one.
And this one is off the catcher's glove, and that might be a run. But no, he'll hold it third. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Miller is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in to start out the 12th inning of play, and it starts to become a war of attrition once you've reached this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, we're getting to the point where there's some really tired legs out there on both sides. The bullpens have been working overtime. Even the announcers are starting to get a little bit hoarse.
What the fuck about it? Right.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
That slider is just devastating against left-handed hitters. I mean, he
burn
wasn't
hell.
even close to that.
On the ground to the left side. Donaldson's up with it.
Yo, what's the bunt again? It's R2 and L2, right?
One away.
Oh, triangle. Okay, gotcha.
Brett Gardner gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Donaldson barehands it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. So if you're wondering about what remains in the Toronto bullpen, there you go. We'll see if they decide to make a switch here. First pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field. Pilar's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Brian McCann struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here.
Oh, man, it's never fun to go over, but let's see if he can find a way to climb out of it.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
And after 3 strikeouts already, you can bet he's going to be pressing up there at the plate, trying to make something happen. And that just might make things worse.
Get hard on the ground to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is... Kevin Pillar is set to take his turn, leading things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ivan Nova will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this
fuck
season.
does keep happening?
What?
I keep fucking, I go to put in a guy I got warmed up, but I accidentally hit the fucking guy that's cold at the top of the fucking list.
Yeah, they fucked that menu up this year. That fucking menu ain't lying. That menu's horrible.
Yeah, I got the guy warmed up, and I go to put him in, and I end up fucking putting in a cold guy.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful in that fucking menu. I noticed that the first game. Like, whoa, what the fuck is this?
I lost the game doing that shit, man.
He's gonna be fucking ice cold. If he gives up a hit, pop him out.
Yeah, I got a guy on 3rd, though. So he gives up a hit at the game.
Yeah, make them up and pitch one ball, get him out. Just in the warm-up now.
Get those other at-bats and try to hit something to hit right here. Try and salvage something at the plate.
And he looks at a curveball that falls in, 1-1. And this one's high and tight, backing him up, 2-1.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed.
Beltran has a beat on it, makes the play, 1 away. At the plate, Josh Donaldson, 1 for 4 for the game. Dylan Betances is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Josh Donaldson steps in now. Betances sets. First pitch on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
We gotta get the numbers up. It's horrible.
And the fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0.
Good luck with that shit.
Top foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Ellsbury's after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Now time is called, and a very wise decision here with the potential winning run at first. They'll opt to put a little extra speed on the base pass. Here's the first pitch to him. Jose Bautista is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. A look at the hit totals there into extra innings. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now.
And you know, there are times in a game when you just have to challenge somebody. Like it or not. I think this is one of those times.
And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
2 times here they've gone away. Both pretty easy takes. And as a hitter, now I'm thinking it might be time to try to bust something inside.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
Well, he's got a big pitch coming up here. That would be huge if he could get out of this with the game still even.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Fucking around, he's gonna be on second.
And he misses again, ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Russell Martin is standing now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances. He could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. To third. Headley's got it. On to first, and we're headed to 13. Carlos Beltran steps in to begin the inning.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. A pause, and the 0-2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive, and we'll do it again on 0-2. Oh, that one got the pitcher. Recovery throw, he's not in time, and that'll go down as a painful single.
Oh, nice recovery, though. Maybe a turning point here in a tie ball game. They catch a break, they get the infield single on this ball. Now what will they do from there? They've got tons of options.
Oh, wow, I swing at that. Not paying attention. Ooh, what the...
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Greg Bird will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. Hard liner toward short, and a sliding effort there at short, but this ball finds its way through for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out. Starlin Castro strides in, grounded out his last time through. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. First and second here with nobody out. That's a sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now he's working into his 5th inning out of the bullpen, so he's likely well beyond what was expected.
Hit back up the middle. A bare hand for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Didi Gregorius will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First delivery to him on the way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
And this would be a great escape if he could strand that runner at third after those back-to-back singles to start things off.
Sorry, Bryce.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and they'll get another chance.
I can't believe I scored that.
0-2, here it comes. Oh, now a ball hit up the middle, and it's going to get on through into center field for a base hit. A big turning point here as they've taken a lead now deep into extra innings.
Shut that shit off that you done it in bed. That's going to be a 20-inning game.
That base hit, he drives into the go-ahead run. He is excited. He's got every right to be.
Brett Cecil will come on in relief as he'll make his second. Here's Chase Headley. As he'll swing here and lift a fly ball out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jacoby Ellsbury strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Brett Gardner stands in looking to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can come through with a big base hit here.
Yeah, Matt, but conversely, if the man on the mound can get out of this jam, he'll keep this a very tight game. Big moment right here.
Well, he needed to get ahead, and he does with the fastball. It's 0-1. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And he is out at the plate, trying to extend the lead. Yankees forced to settle for 1. Rob Refsnyder will stick around as he'll take over in right field. Michael Saunders will come forward now, trying to at least get on base with his guys down to run here in extra innings.
Yeah, I don't think you really need to be swinging for the fences just yet. You just need to find a way to get some guys on base and get that conveyor belt rolling.
Aroldis Chapman will come on now. At least they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Michael Saunders will step in now with his guys down to run here in extra innings. And gentlemen, I think we've been here before.
Yeah, they were able to overcome a deficit once before. Now, can they get lightning to strike twice?
Fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
And it's worth pointing out that they're burning through that bullpen here in game 1 of this series.
It's a
that could have an effect on the rest of this week.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Chapman has the target. 2-1 on its way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
Yeah, it's hard to look for a changeup there, especially when a guy's got a good live fastball.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2.
And this is a nice job so far out of that number 8 hole. Taking some pitches, trying to get on, leading off the inning.
Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy, as this is in the air to right. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Struck him out as his woes continue. That's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Yeah, and on this pitch right here, you got to make up your mind just a little more quickly up there. This is a ball that you got to think about maybe taking to left field, but instead, his swing is just a little bit late. He pulls off a little bit, and now he's going to go sit down.
Devin Travis is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of the pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. Around second now, heading for third.
Throw the ball to third.
Third now is the tying run after the 1-out triple. So stepping in, Troy Tulowitzki, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
2-0. Well, one of the real strengths of his game is that he's not going to go after a whole lot of bad pitches out of the strike zone. So he's a guy that's going to make you earn it by only swinging at strikes.
And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. A key pitch coming up right here.
With 2 strikes and a base open, you've got to know you're not necessarily going to see a strike here. So make sure you don't give away the at-bat by chasing something out of the zone.
Center fielder,
Kevin Pillar is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. That man's team has definitely shot itself in the foot with all the strikeouts so far.
It seems like it's been a growing trend so far, but man, you've just got to be able to put the ball in play when you've got runners in scoring position.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing.
That's bullshit.
2. Men on third with 2 down. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high, 3-2. Josh Donaldson would be next. Now here's a ball popped up. This behind the plate for McCann. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Well, this one took them a little longer than expected, but they finally break through to take the lead in the top of the 13th, and then they hold on for dear life here to finish it off with a good road win.
All right, I'm going to bed. I'm tired. Plus, we have mouse issues over here.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory.
Yeah, I like Chapman though, cause when he was in Cincinnati, man, he throw hard, man. He throws like 100 miles an hour. He just threw like 300 mile an hour pitches. I didn't even know we had him, but he's suspended for like the first however many games. He's on suspension right now.
The Yankees come out on top, 2-1. Good night from Toronto.
Our final line score tonight, the first for the victorious Yankees. 2 runs.
All right, Playboy.